President Obama made a stop in Cleveland today to talk with small business owners. He worked to drive home his message to make America more competitive. News Channel 5's Dan Haggerty joins us live in the newsroom with more on the president's message.
Danita, thanks. The president says he has confidence in this area because entrepreneurs here have started the transformation already, from the Rust Belt to the Tech Belt. And today the president had his cabinet members with him to listen to how these business owners are doing it and what they need to move forward.
I did not come to Cleveland to talk. Instead, I came here to listen.
President Obama spoke, then listened to the room of more than 100 local business leaders at the Wolstein Center in downtown.
We looked for entrepreneurs here in Northeast Ohio who live to out-hustle, to out-innovate everybody else.
The reason the president came to Cleveland is Cleveland has, over the last 5 or 10 years, been in a process of fairly successful reinvention.
Austin Goolsbee heads the president's Council of Economic Advisors. He and other members of the cabinet, like Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner, held discussion sessions on small business concerns like training workers and accessing capital.
Small business got hit pretty darn hard this time in the downturn, so we're trying to unlock that potential.
Potential the president calls the biggest punch when rebuilding an economy, calling Cleveland a model for economic structure across the country.
Small businesses built by folks who live and work in the community and look out for one another that end up determining success or failure of cities and towns.
And the media only had about 15 minutes of the president's time today. Most of what he and his cabinet were doing was behind closed doors. You'll hear from some of those business leaders in those meetings, though, coming up at 6 o'clock. Danita?
And some of the business owners that you had a chance to talk to today, did they really feel like today's experience is going to help their business grow?
Well, most of them, Danita, were businesses in those early stages, so yes, many of them. One man I talked to, he was actually mentioned by the president during closing remarks. He's from Kent. He's looking to turn his small business into a huge business by exporting overseas. I'll give you a closer look coming up at 6.
All right, thank you very much, Dan. We look forward to seeing that report at 6.